Brainy Buzzy presents the 15 most mind-blowing psychological facts. Humans are mysterious creatures. People's behavior is affected by the sensations of their bodies. It is always interesting and entertaining to learn something new about you and understand the psychology behind the way you behave, treat others and express yourselves. Here are 15 interesting psychological facts that indicate why things happen to us, why every person behaves differently under similar circumstances, and why there is such a difference in our emotions and reactions. These mind-blowing psychological facts might answer all your questions and can solve the puzzle that you are. Psychologists have researched this topic. Here are some of the mind-blowing psychological facts. Number 1. We all wear masks. When someone is watching a man, he pretends to wear a mask. Many studies have shown that when a person finds out that he is being watched, he behaves well. But that person behaves completely differently when he thinks that no one is watching him. Number 2. Pretend often confuses. Human has a tendency to trust people who look good. It is a human nature that he accepts a well-dressed man than a shabby-looking man, even if the good-looking person is insincere. Number 3. 5 stages of grief, Kubler-Ross model. According to the Kubler-Ross model, there are 5 stages of grief, if you have a serious illness. 1. Denial. I'm fine, I can't do that. 2. Anger. Why it happened to me, it is not right. It's not my fault. 3. Bargaining. I will put all my earnings if I can live for a few more years. I will do anything to live a few more years. 4. Depression. I am very sad. What is the use of living? I'm going to die now. 5. Acceptance. None, which was to be done. If I can't fight, then I am ready to face it. Number 4. Lying makes the brain work more. When you want to know the truth and want to be truthful, your mind rests in a relaxed state. When you lie, your brain thinks about the truth along with the lie. It requires a lot of mental effort because a liar has to think of simple words, and it becomes difficult to cope with mental activity. Number 5. You can only remember 3 to 4 things at a time. Although you may think that you can remember a dozen things at once. But the fact is that you can actually remember only 3 to 4 things at a time. Trying to focus on a dozen things at once is a waste of time. Number 6. Lack of low self-esteem in humans degrades others. Humans with low self-esteem spontaneously encourage people to treat them poorly, and people who lack self-confidence and are not confident about themselves, they blame others for their failure and try to humiliate others. Number 7. Humans restore confidence from abusive behavior. Many of us believe that it is right to say negatively about others, while this type of behavior is not associated with our honor or belief. However, the fact is that when we offend others, it helps restore our confidence, self-belief, and respect, and rebuild our self-esteem. Number 8. Task complexity affects the decision and choice. This is a human tendency that when work seems complicated, he leaves it in the middle. If a person is given to choose between ranges of products for his household needs and, in this case, he experiences complexity, he will surely finish everything before buying anything. Number 9. You can't actually multitask. Multitasking may feel like a super productive way to function. In fact, you can participate in the same program at any one time. The human brain cannot multitask at once, for which high-level brain function is required. If you try to do multitasking, you simply reduce your power. Number 10. Hasty decisions always cause regret. Quick decisions create regret. Regardless of what results your decision has brought for you, or even when they are good, but you take a decision very soon. We often regret that we should have spent more time in the planning process before the results. Number 11. You reconstruct your memories. Your memories are not like the movie clips you repeatedly access. Instead, they are neural networks that give a fresh signal every time when you recall an event and change the way you look at your memory, instead of acknowledging that its meanings and associated emotions are set in stone. Number 12. Happiness is directly proportional to the testosterone level. A surprising fact about human behavior is that many of us have high levels of testosterone to relieve the anger of others. Testosterone levels are higher in people with aggressive behavior. They activate subconscious regions of the brain to produce aggression. Number 13. All rich and successful people are not intelligent. We often believe that rich people are more intelligent and trustworthy than those who work for survival. We think that a person who is not able to earn a reasonable livelihood is not entitled to be intelligent. Number 14. It is good to be bored sometimes. Bored people often do something that changes the world. Being bored can sometimes lead to getting better ideas, new possibilities and even an extra shot of creativity because common things do not please those who do something new. When their body goes on autopilot, their brain gets busy making new neural networks that connect thoughts and solve the problem. Number 15. The hard surface makes you hard. Do you know that the surfaces you come in contact with control your behavior? You get stiff from sitting on a rigid chair. A hard surface makes your relationship with others a lot more complicated and you tend to be harsher with others.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.